about the product. So the product that we sell now, the product that we do use is so important. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a statistic, and you guys have probably read the statistics so many times because we make you study and memorize and to internalize your sales talk, and then you go to Sales Academy, and then you come out and you talk to 25 people a day, and to you, this is like one of those things. It's kind of like after it's kind of like a dog. If you're like that person that like hits your dog all the time, after a while, the dog is just like, this is just what my master does. I don't really get it, right? But I don't know if you guys know this because you guys have been desensitized to it, but did you guys know that 3 out of 4 families will go through cancer? Okay. So if you're talking to 25 people a day, and let's say you do 20 people a day, in 1 week, you're going to talk to 100 people. 75% of those families are going to go through cancer. 75 of them, right? You talk to 100 people, 75, right? That's 75%. They're going to go through cancer. So if you're not trying to sell this product to them, you actually don't care about this person. Take that in. You do not care about this person if you are not doing buying atmosphere, doing your sales talk, showing up and bringing your very best self and rebuttaling 2 or 3 times. You don't care about them. So you've got to pray at night to God and ask him for a heart, right? Like, and that way you can actually like care about these people that you're talking to, because this product is important. And I'm going to tell you how important it is. Like, I personally don't believe that I'll ever go through cancer. I think I'm super healthy, right? I work out a lot. We eat like really healthy food. I like, buy my beef by the half, so that way I don't have to have hormones injected into it. And guess what? We thought we were the family that would never go through anything bad. Heart attacks, whatever. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm wearing a heart monitor just to make sure I'm okay right now, because you guys stress me out. No, it's fine. But the other thing is things happen, right? I could get cancer one day. I'm one of 3 men. It's like 1 of 3 men are going to get it. Hopefully it's a little bit of skin cancer. We take it off. It's no big deal, right? But in 2023, I definitely did not think that I was ever going to use this plan, right? We're a healthy family. My 2 oldest kids were born at home. And then in 2023, we had Donovan, who was born 3 months premature. So my wife was hospitalized for 5 weeks because she, is a situation where she might die. And then he's born 2 pounds, 3 ounces, literally the size of my hand there. Okay. We spent, so 5 weeks, my wife was in the hospital, and then 105 days, he's in the NICU, under like bullying lights, just like hanging on. Here's him next to this little dog. This dog is named Odie. We love Odie. But he's doing great now, right? There we are. This is Christmas. The kids couldn't see him because you can't like expose a preemie to like the outside world too much. So like, here's my wife. We're outside a glass watching the baby. We would do this every single night for 105 days. Well, not every single night, because I would be with them sometimes while they were going to school. But on the weekend nights, every time that we stayed in Missoula, we would stay out of this window and just like say hi to their little brother. And we would do this on Christmas, on New Year. We did the whole way, right? This was the first time like they got to see him in person right before he came home, and he is good now, right? He's huge. He's fat. He's a 2. He's not even 2 yet, and he's fitting into 3-year-old clothes. So like that's him with Odie. So you can kind of give a reference point. He's much bigger than that dog now. But like, yeah, here's the thing, guys. When you're out there selling this product, nobody's protected with a brochure, right? Oh, do you have a brochure that you can leave behind? Totally. You give them a brochure and you leave. Guess what? If they are in the hospital for 105 days after 5 weeks, or if they go through cancer, that brochure is not going to pay them $51,000. These policies paid us $51,000. Okay. 75 out of the 100 people that you talked to this week are going to need this product at some point. Their life will be so much better if you get them the product. Okay. Like, we're going to go through this regardless, but luckily I didn't have to like take out second mortgages or do any of those things in order to make ends meet, right? Now, a little bit of that is because I worked 11 years in a job that pays me residual income. Part of that is because we've built a really awesome team, and the people that were here kept going to work even when I couldn't work as much. And a big part of that is that we have an awesome product that pays a ton of cash if you go through something bad. Okay. Very, very important. Now, I'm going to give you guys a formula. I don't know where, I'm pretty sure I got this from Ken Matson on a Train More, and I've used it forever. And this formula may have changed over the years, but Andy can tell me if it's still true. But I want you guys to take your gap, GAP, times that by 10, and then times that by 0.55. Now, let's pick on a new agent. Jordan, you're brand new. This is your first week. You've sold $3,000 in premium so far, correct? I'm going to say that you did.
Yeah, that's correct there, Devin.
Okay, so 3,000. If you times that by 10, and then you times that by 0.55, $16,500 is what Family Heritage is going to pay out in claims the next 20 years. Off of him just showing up. And he's only been here he came out of Sales Academy Thursday, worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days. But the impact he's made on 2-3 families' lives is worth 16,500 so far. Michael, you've sold 1.2 million in your career, right? Something like that.
Yes, sir.
Times that by 10, times that by, oh, hold up. Times that by 0.55, $6,600,000 in claims Family Heritage is going to pay out within a 20-year period of like when those policies were sold. What you guys do matters big. And everybody that's coming here, if you protect one family, if you protect 10 families this week, if you protect, like it's a cool thing just to constantly go back and remind yourself, like how much claims is going to be paid out based off what I've done this month, based off what I've done this week, what I've done so far this year in my career. It's just cool to kind of look back and be like, man, that is impact. And yes, we're going out every single day. We're showing up with a good attitude, and we're changing people's lives every day, because you might just be that person that just shows up and gives them a smile for the first time. And then if they pick up a product, and then, like I said, between the 3 out of 4 families that go through cancer, and heart attacks being the #1 killer and strokes being the #3, and like all the stats that we kind of just glaze over because we do them so many times that are real, people are going to use this product. And they're going to be very glad that they had it in place when they did. Short and sweet. That's what I got.